Guten gardening, everybody. Well, today's video is going to focus on something we're doing to prepare for our spring potato planting, and it's something that we hope to not have to do very often, but we want to encourage you to start looking now for some of your seed potatoes, because we all know that when it comes time to actually start planting, those seed potatoes go really quickly. So I'm going to talk to you about what we're doing for this. I'm not going to make some grand suggestion that you should do the exact same thing that we're doing, but I am going to suggest that no matter what your growing season is, you always look ahead when it comes to getting a hold of the seed potatoes that you want to grow, especially if you've never grown potatoes before. Today is also day 20 of our 31 days of Guten gardening gift giving series, and so you could be the winner of a prize that's actually related to what we're talking about today. Now, we just did a poll where we asked our gardening community where you get your certified seed potatoes, and we got a whole range of responses. Anywhere from I don't buy certified seed potatoes because I use the seed potatoes from the crop that I've already grown from the previous season, which is certainly something we do and highly recommend, to those who gave us specific places where they go to get their organic certified seed potatoes. Now, we've actually talked about this a little bit in the past. You know, some of the different places that you can find local stores, you know, like the Tractor Supplies. Some people even mention places like Home Depot, or local to our area, you might even find them at Menards. And we've actually purchased some of our seed potatoes at Menards in the past. They're not organic, and we've got them late in the season, so they're pretty inexpensive. But I can say we did have some pretty good results. When we did our biggest ever root stout harvest after year 2, a lot of the potatoes that came from there, those seed potatoes, were from Menards. And so that's one possibility. And like Nikki has suggested here, we've also purchased seed potatoes from our local nursery. In fact, our first year ever of growing our Magic Molly potatoes, which was 2 seasons ago now, we actually purchased those from Jung's nursery. We got them in person, but they also offered them online. And since that time, we've then saved those seed potatoes, and we use those every year. So a local nursery is a great option, because those local nurseries will often have potatoes in stock that are meant to grow in your growing zone. But then we get to some of these bigger companies that offer seed potatoes for sale online. Julie mentioned Rohrer as one of the options, and you can see there are tons of pretty common varieties on the Rohrer website. They do say coming soon, which means that in this case, these are not quite available yet, but these are some of the varieties you can keep an eye out for in the future. But Rohrer is only one of several different sites you can check out. In fact, if you're outside the US, I mean, there are plenty of options out there, I'm sure, in whatever country you're in. And I'm going to try to say this example from Antoinette as best I can. I know it's in the Netherlands because I looked it up. Van der Was Hoejaveen. Now, if I said that incorrectly, you can correct me, Antoinette. But our opinion is there are plenty of options online. And the one that we chose was actually even mentioned by Angry Dwarf of Doom, who said that they get their potatoes from, or seed potatoes from, Wood Prairie Family Farm. Now, there are a couple of things I want to say about getting seed potatoes online like this. One, Wood Prairie Family Farm is located in Maine, which means they're in one of the northern grow zones, and we're in Zone 5, Wisconsin. So these potatoes are grown in an area that is relatively similar to our growing zone, a cooler growing zone. So in that sense, they should be a pretty good fit for what we're trying to grow here. I'll also say that this is our first time ordering from them, but I know other people who have been very pleased with the results that they've got from these seed potatoes. And these are organic certified seed potatoes. So in our opinion, that's all the better. Now, the other thing I'm going to say about this is going to be a pricey investment, and hopefully for us a one-time investment as we get started with these new varieties that we've just ordered. Now, for us, there were a lot of things to like about Wood Prairie. When we looked, there were 35 different varieties of potatoes, lots of different colors, lots of different tastes for sure. The Adirondack Blue, which we've grown before. Some of these are even available in larger amounts. And so, yes, like I said, they're going to be a little bit pricey, but you do get some new varieties maybe that you hadn't grown before. And we've got some Adirondack Red here. And actually, we have in our possession already some Adirondack Red seed potatoes that we traded some quail eggs for from one of our local community members. We really appreciate that. But there are lots of different opportunities to try new potatoes, and that's why we're out here even considering ordering from Wood Prairie, because we want to add a few new varieties. We want to try this out. For something like this, and I'm going to show you one of the varieties that we ordered. I certainly don't want to show all the different varieties that we've ordered, but we've got these organic certified Sarpo Mira seed potatoes for, and I'll show you this right now, for 1 pound, it's about $20. Now that's pricey, especially if you're talking about the potatoes that you can get at the local store like a Home Depot, but the quality of these should be really nice. And so far, one of the things I absolutely love about this website and what they're offering here is they're telling us these are in stock. When I add these to cart and I go to checkout, I can request a ship date. Now, there's a part of the year that they don't do any potato shipping whatsoever, but they have this ship the entire order at the best time for spring potato planting in our area. And they actually have a little chart here, and I'm going to show you this chart, a chart for all 50 states. And this makes a suggestion as to what makes the most sense in terms of the average time that your seed potatoes should come to you in time for planting. For us, we're in Wisconsin right here, and it says that ship date for Wisconsin and North Dakota is around April 3rd. So those potatoes will come to us. Now, again, we could pick an earlier date if we wanted to, but they'll come to us right at the time of planting. So we can order now instead of waiting and potentially having them out of stock. We can choose all of our options right now. Now, as I said, this is our first time working with this company, and we'll see how everything goes. But just the fact that we're able to get this taken care of, get this off our minds. And again, if you've never grown potatoes before and you don't have any of your own potatoes to make seed potatoes from, this might be an option for you. But then once we've grown these for that first year, we should be able to save some and not have to continually reinvest. Lots of great options on here, a little bit expensive, but maybe worthwhile if you want to get this part of your garden planning taken care of. Now, they're not a sponsor for us in any way, but this is what we're doing, and we like to show you a part of what we're doing in addition to the true potato seeds, in addition to the other potatoes that we've saved from last year's harvest, etc. So this is one thing that we've chosen, and I know this is something that some of our community members do as well. All right, I'm going to go ahead and briefly interrupt this video for our 20th giveaway of this series. Well, lots and lots of fantastic entries into today's giveaway. Remember, if you want to be entered into the next giveaway, all you have to do is leave a comment on this video or on one of our community posts between now and the next video, and you'll be entered in to win. Let's check out the prize. For this giveaway, we asked you, our community, should we add certified seed potatoes as a prize to our giveaway series? And out of 107 votes, 93% of you said yes. So that's going to be today's video. We're going to give you some certified organic seed potatoes from Wood Prairie Family Farm, the same place that we're purchasing some of our certified seed potatoes for this upcoming growing season. Now, if you're the winner, we'll give you some options as to what you can choose from here, but I will tell you, there's going to be plenty of opportunity for you to try something new. Now, for this giveaway, there are a couple of different variables. One, you might live outside the US, and if that's the case, we're not going to be able to send the seed potatoes to you. Or two, you may not have an interest or the space to grow potatoes at your place. And so if either of those two things are the case, we'll instead substitute the giveaway with a gift card to Amazon instead. Let's go ahead and see who our winner number 20 is. Remember, we have 11 more giveaways still to go after this one. Our winner today is Jim Renderer. Congratulations, Jim Renderer. I know you have been commenting on every single video. I'm so happy that you won. Folks, give Jim a congratulations in the comments, but don't say his name so he can be surprised when he finds out he has won. And Jim, when you see you've won, go ahead and leave a comment on this video, and we'll be in touch about these seed potatoes. All right, let's get back to our video. Well, there are a ton of options out there, and especially for those of you who don't have any of your own seed potatoes and you're looking to source some, our advice, once again, get started now. Look and plan ahead. They may not be available in your grow zone right now, but If they are anything like the website where we ordered from, there's the possibility that they'll have a ship date for you so that you can go ahead and get them sent when it's time in your grow area. And I'll tell you, it's way better to be over-prepared and have those potential supplies coming in than to go to your local nursery or go online and find the dreaded out of stock or not in stock at this time and cost yourself a potato growing season. Well, congratulations once again to winner number 20. We hope you all enjoyed this video and found it informative. If you did, don't forget to give us a like, leave us a comment, remember to share and subscribe, and most importantly, remember, when you're with us, you are good to grow.